My name's Craig Kopko, and this is my wife,
Chantel. We have a daughter who is almost 3. Her name is Cheyenne.
and we've been coming to Living Word for 4 years. When we first started going to Living Word, things were not going great.
We had just gotten married and bought a condo and then had a baby, and it was just a lot of things at once. And that was right around when everybody was foreclosing, so our condo fees were going up.
Big credit card bills, not even just the amount owed, but just the minimum payments you could make.
It was just a lot of things kept piling on, and it was making it difficult. We were struggling.
We kind of felt at that time almost overwhelmed more than anything, not fearful, just more like, what do you do? Where do you go from here? So Pastor started talking about the tithing, and to me at first, I didn't want to do it. I didn't know that much about it. We were looking at the tithe, and I'd say, well, if we pay the tithe, there's no way we're going to be able to pay our bills. The more we came to church, the more we learned about it. I'm like, all right, this is what I think we need to do, and let's not just keep sitting doing nothing. Let's get proactive and do something, and if it's wrong, it's wrong, but let's move at least rather than just sitting. All we had was faith, so we kind of, let's start tithing, let's just put it in God's hands. I came into work, and one of the partners called me in and said, listen, you're doing a great job. We've kind of all gotten together, all the partners of the company, and realized that you're not being compensated correctly for what you've started to do or have been doing. So we're going to give you a pretty substantial raise to make it fair for just the stuff you've been doing. We don't want you to do any more work for the money. It's just, this is what we should have been paying you. Sorry, it's taken us that long to realize it. So that was awesome.
Totally.
Yeah, so it was no more work, no more additional responsibilities.
No moving.
Yeah, just more pay. About a month and a half, they called me back in and said, look, we've been looking at the situation again. We know we just gave you a raise. To kind of make it fair, we'd like to give you another raise and have you take over the department. So now I'm currently running the entire leasing department for basically the Southeast U.S. The tithing, doing the right thing, in general, not just going to church and tithing, but treating people right and live as a Christian has really changed our lives.